Hi, welcome to my channel, and this is just a really quick special message about Doreen Virtue Oracle Decks. I am just putting this out real quick on my channel because I've been getting a lot of comments and reviews, close-up reviews that I've been doing on Doreen Virtue Oracle Decks. And unfortunately, in the last few months, a lot of her decks have been going out of stock, and the only way to get them is on eBay for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is just crazy. But the whole purpose of this video is to explain what's happening. Doreen Virtue actually asked for all her oracle decks to not be in print for religious purposes and life choices that she's making now. And so that's what you're seeing, is that these decks are slowly going out of print. I myself, I will tell you right now, any deck that I hesitated in buying, I have been buying in the last couple of months, seeing that this is happening. A lot of my decks I've had for many, many, many years. Regardless of how she feels about the decks, I still feel these decks have amazing energy. I get amazing readings. I love all her decks. I've had them for many years. Any decks, oracle decks, that I hesitated in buying, I am now, in the last couple of months, going forward and buying without hesitation, because I'm afraid within like 24 hours, the very next day, the minute they go out of stock, the only way to get them is on eBay for hundreds of dollars. They're really gouging. So do know a lot of my close-up reviews of her decks, some of them slowly but surely, as they go out of stock, they're not refilling them. They're not going in stock again. So you may not be, hopefully you can still find them in various places that have them in stock. Otherwise, they're not being made anymore. And so, again, so I'm putting on this video to let you know what happened. And also to let you know, do what I'm doing. Any decks that you hesitated in buying of hers, don't hesitate now. I would buy them, because you never know which ones are suddenly going to go out of stock. And then the only way to get them is like on eBay, where people are really gouging their hundreds of dollars. I, for one, know I'm buying them not because I eventually want to sell them. I'm buying them because I treasure them and use them. Any deck of hers I've bought, I've never regretted. I always get fabulous energy and readings from them. It's unfortunately she feels that way about her previous work, but I, for one, still love the energy of all her decks. They've really been like my side pieces throughout the years. I would even say, go as forward as to say, she's one of the main authors. I have the most of her decks, more than anyone else, still to this day. And that's saying a lot. As you can see from my channel, I have a lot of tarot and oracle cards. So if there's any hesitation, any decks that you've liked of hers, definitely buy them before they go out of stock. You never know which ones are going to be going out of stock, which ones aren't. We're not privy to that information. I do know Angel Answers is now out of stock. I know Romance Angels has been out of stock. Her Ascended Masters has been out of stock. And slowly but surely, as I turn around, almost like week to week, it's like amazing how one deck you can get for $15 on Amazon, and then the next day it's nowhere to be found and it's on eBay for hundreds of dollars. So I wanted to put out this video about Doreen Virtue's decks, and just a little, FYI, be like me, anything. I recently just bought a couple of more of her decks that I hesitated on, but I bought them, and I just want to keep them in my collection. Also, if you're curious about her decks, I did put on a Doreen Virtue collection video where you can look on my channel and overview, like, I think it was like 10, 15 decks of hers. And recently, the new purchases that I made, I'll show that deck, almost do a Doreen Virtue collection part 2 on my channel, probably later this week. But I almost feel like there's a rush, an urgency. If there's any decks of hers that you do like, definitely buy it now on Amazon for $15. And not be surprised a week or two from now that, oh my gosh, they're now out of stock and they're hundreds of dollars, which I just find crazy. So this was my little, just a video to let you know that it's about all of Doreen Virtue's decks, okay? And I will post that other Doreen Virtue collection video later this week, and definitely take a look on my old one, because you might see bits and pieces of her cards that you might like. But overall, I love Doreen Virtue Oracle cards. I will never say anything bad about them. Say what you want. I know there's a lot going on around her decision to stop making her decks and not make them available anymore. But they have just really provided such wonderful readings, and I will always treasure the cards that I do have of hers, and I still feel they have great energy. I get great readings from them. I stand behind Doreen Virtue Decks. And I really feel, decks are tools that you use, and I think they're embedded with your own energy, actually. That's just me personally, my take on it. I treasure my decks. I would never get rid of them. And so I just wanted to let everybody know what's happening with her decks. So don't hesitate. Get them now for $15 on Amazon, and don't wait. You never know when they're going out of stock, and it's unfortunate that they are. I almost find that a little disheartening, actually, because especially when I first started, I mean, Doreen Virtue was such a staple in my collection, and I will really miss her contribution almost to the Oracle world. I find it disheartening. It's kind of saddening that other generations are not going to have access to her Oracle cards the way that it's going. That's how I feel. All right, so take care. Just wanted to let you know all what's happening with her decks. Take care. Bye-bye.